Oh, right, I was gonna check how much the apple sold for. Whoopsie! Oh, well. Be kind of neat if I could actually look these things up. Collections? Oh, hey, will tell me. Items shipped. Farm and forage. Apple. 100. Okay, so it would be worth turning it into jam, but only barely. Apparently I sold one of my purple mushrooms. Damn. I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. Okay, here we go. So we need iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wings. Of which I think I have a ton of. Okay, whatever. Close enough. What do we need for that shrine again? Hardwood, coral, and fiber. Yeah, so we've got most of what we need. Okay, I'm just gonna put these over here. Presumably that'll work. That doesn't make any sense, but presumably it'll work. Okay, let's go to the beach. So I got some amount of money. Hey, Plum. I got some amount of money, but I think what I want to do is more or less make a giant keg farm. Because what would be a lot of money is if I more or less threw every single fruit I get, fruit or vegetable, every year, just throw them all in and go, like, bananas for, booze. Because I think it triples the value. It'd be an even longer wait for the money coming in, but it would probably help a lot. Okay, oh, these are oysters. Wasn't even paying attention. Shit. I wouldn't mind getting, like, a barn or something like that. Oh, chickens. Yeah, we'll go get the chickens after this. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a barn or something. I might actually be out of luck with coral. For a while. That sucks. Whatever. So we'll hit up the chickens, then we'll go mining for coal, really. Because we've got a fair amount of quartz, which we can refine. I like the leaves. The leaves and the flower petals were always really appreciated here. It's a nice visual effect. Even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, let's see. I probably don't need bat wings anymore. So yeah, let's toss some of these into the bin. We don't need them. Okay, so let's deal with the box, and then we will. Where's the chick? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you gotta get them while they're young. Okay. Chat is getting kind of weird today. Oh well. So I think that's it. We don't have anything else to manage around here. I love this much cleaner field. It actually seems traversable now. So we'll drop the apple off. But here? No. Here. There we go. Okay, anything else? The answer looks like no. So let's drop off axe. Watering can. We gotta water those crops. I totally forgot about them. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. If I can get enough. Actually, you know what? I can probably get enough that we can at least replace one or two of those. So let's do coal. Yeah. Iron. Gold. Yeah, we'll just make 3 gold bars. We'll be out all day. I can do the quartz later. Okay, now let's get to the mine before we run out of time. I mean, honestly, like, we're not running out of time. We're not even close. Okay, that's fine. So I got my sword. Should probably organize my inventory, though. We've got a couple salmonberry, but they're not really useful or anything. Okay, well. This is relaxing. God, this is so relaxing. I love it. So yeah, let's go coal sprite farming, just because expanding mid-month we're gonna get a, actually I don't even know if it's mid-month, we're gonna start getting a bunch of cranberries. And I might want to expand so I get more cranberries. No, we're probably gonna want to get shorter term crops once we get the cranberries. Oh right, I forgot. There's a different, better way to farm for coal sprites here that I totally forgot about. We'll do that in a second. Let's murder these guys, and then I'll go back and enact it properly. Because yeah, we'll have an insane amount of iron by the time we're done. Nah, I don't feel like bat day. This is not bat day time. So we want to do 65. Not to be confused with the much more entertaining 69. Okay, I don't see any more coal sprites, and it's too diggy for me to care. Okay, I hear more of them. If I can hear coal sprites, then it means it's worth it. Give me a coal. Give me all your coal. Give me that coal. There we go. Yeah, this is a very good way of farming coal. I don't know if there's a better way of doing it, but this feels like pretty much as good as we can get. Actually, you know what? I should switch between 75 and... yeah, I should switch between 75 and 75 and 65. Because 75 occasionally will have coal sprites too, which I should do. Okay. And this way we don't have to alternate too much. Nothing. Coal sprites. Yeah! Luckily, going up and down the elevator does not cost me, does not cost me a whole lot. We do get winter roots this way, which I should probably drop off at the winter foraging thing. But, I mean, we already have so many of those. It don't matter. Don't hear him, don't see him, don't care. Coal sprites. Once upon a time, I had an insane amount of coal. That stopped a while ago. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this works perfectly. There's probably like a more established way to get way more coal than I've been doing. But I don't know what it is, and I don't really give a shit. There will probably be a guide for it soon enough. I should look these things up. But the wiki's currently down, and the Steam guides were surprisingly limited for the best-selling game on Steam right now. Then again, it's only been out for a week, and for the sheer like hour to the like sheer number of hours you have to sink into this game before you even get to like a reasonable point in the game, I'm not actually surprised at the lack of information. I'm glad that they added a substantial wiki, though. Like, truly, Concerned Monkey did a... Concerned Ape did a bang-up job making this game. I don't know. I'd actually like to see a sequel. I don't know. There need to be more, like, farmy games. And there aren't, and that makes me a bit sad. I wonder if gold sells. Probably not. I have so much of it, it can't. Okay, we'll just go to 70. 75 is not doing me any good. I'm kind of annoyed by the sheer number of enemies we're running into that are... No coal sprites. We leave. The sheer number of enemies that are, like, right outside the door. It's kind of frustrating, actually. Coal sprites? No coal sprites. I'll murder the ghost. Because he gives good stuff, but... This might not actually be as good of a farming situation as I give it credit for. How much gold do I have? 9. Yeah, I might actually be better off going to, like, 20 and going to... like, 20 to 30. Let's try that. I guess I always get extra copper this way. I truly don't know. Super satisfying just insta-murdering those. I think going for the coal sprites is still the better idea. Because I'm not getting a whole lot of coal from these things. At least I can one-shot them. As long as they don't just randomly become invincible and don't die when I stab them. Fuck it, let's keep going down. Let's leave the mine. Let's go back up to 65. There are the coal sprites I was looking for. Yeah, for whatever reason, the coal sprite spawning just dropped off really hard. Not really sure why. But they're back now, so it shouldn't matter. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're at the point of the night where people start dropping off, but that's cool. I don't really care that much. Yesterday, we only had like 20 people watching this. I don't know. I hope people really, like, enjoy watching this for at least a week or two more. Just because I don't actually have many other good, like, streamy games right now. Like, I guess I could go back to, like, Masters of Orion or whatever, but... I don't know. I might do it anyway. Or I might do, like, Master of Orion 2 or whatnot. But, like, the other games are, like, We Are the Dwarves, which, like, I need, like, to take mid-recording breaks to record that game. What else is there? I think I'll still go to 75, just in case I see Diamond. I guess there's, Halcyon 6 that comes out tomorrow. That'll be good. And then I heard Necropolis was supposed to be coming... There's coal sprites. I thought Necropolis was coming out this month, but I guess Necropolis comes out next month? That surprised me a little bit. Or, not next month, it's like summer. Which is sad, because I want to do that one. Have I been keeping up with Vagante updates? They've got an early version of multiplayer. Local or otherwise? Because, yeah, if Vagante actually has functional multiplayer, holy shit, we are going to be playing that. Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. Give them a try when I need to change. So for Dragon Warrior, that's probably going to be something that I do with a co-commentator. Probably Shell. Just because. I don't know, the concept of going through, like, an old-style JRPG is way more attractive when I have somebody on a couch next to me playing it and, like, you know, commentating. It's just so much harder doing so. Like, this sort of thing is kind of, like, just nicely repetitive content that I can keep going forever. But for longer story-based games, it's nice to have somebody on the couch next to you to discuss plot points and stuff. Like, it actually feels really awkward playing non-plot games alone, or, like, plot-related games alone. Because this channel originally started so we could play plot games together. And that dropped off as Shell got busier with other stuff. He is inside my feet. It's always dumb that enemies can do damage to you, but, like, I can't stomp on stuff. Pisses me off a little bit. I'm getting a ton of coal here, though. So this is working out. This is working out great. How much do we have? Did not get any more from that one. Oh well. But yeah, no, doing old school JRPGs is definitely in the future. But that's probably going to be like a summertime thing. Like, we've got a huge bucket list of JRPGs that we want to get through. And like the good ones. Not like the bad ones. There are some bad ones. Yeah, they can destroy rocks. Surprises me, but they can. What does time play into this game for the most part? I don't even know what that means. Okay. So we're just gonna get this last set. Last one. Wow. Alright, whatever. We've still got a ton. Ton of coal today. However, I think in the future, I'm gonna start, maybe buying it. I don't know. I guess really I just needed something to do and we're pretty poor. What's this? Oh, that's the sign. I thought it was like a tree or something else. Alright. Well, we'll grab this. Nope. So we'll drop off the bat wings. We don't need that. We don't need the earth crystal or the quartz. Or the bug meat. Or the solar. Or the mayo. Or the topaz. Or the, yeah. Or the salmon berry. I might be able to make like salmon berry jam. Cool. Okay, it's 1 a.m. We've still got some time here. Quartz. I've got a little bit of iron. But I think I'm just gonna do gold for a second. Yeah! Okay. Now it's bedtime. Okay, so what do we want to do here? A little bit of profit. A lot of profit, actually. Okay, we can almost get to the point where we can get the better mining pick. So that'll be good. Yeah, just one more day, I think. Presuming we get some amount of cash from this stuff. So we get melon wine. Which is worth a ton. If I recall. I'll probably go out and buy at least a couple of seeds. No eggs for me today. Well, that's inconvenient. Whatever. With the grasses, the chickens have become one of my better, reliable moneymakers, which I'm very happy about. Oh, right, I forgot about that one completely extraneous side crop that I keep forgetting to water. Well, whatever. Let's see. So we can go to the beach today, though. I don't know if we're going to get anything from it. Oh, we can get some more pine resin. Yeah, I absolutely am going to get, like, a proper tree farm with tappers on all of them. That'll be useful. Melon wine sounds delicious. It is! I've had it before. It is so goddamn good. Alright, let's move the quartz up. Let's try the beach. Oh, right, we get the last apple, which is good. Okay, so we grab apple. I don't think I have anything else to drop off here. Nothing from this. One from that, I believe. More chickens. Yeah, when we have more money, I'll probably get the improved coop. And I'm gonna have to clear out a much larger section of my property. But yeah, getting a huge... Actually, I'm gonna go with ducks. Honestly. Luckily, yesterday's patch increased grass growth. Oh! Nice! Yeah, I was wondering about that, because people are telling me I needed a ton of grass, but no, it looks like it looks like the grass growth was, like, actually pretty solid. But yeah, this way my chickens are paying for themselves. Oh, there's the coral that we've been begging for a while. So I can finally get the teleportation thing. Cool. I'll probably go back to the mines, get more coal, maybe. Cause yeah, we can finally get our beach teleportation thing. Oh right. I know why we need a ton of this. We want to get a silly amount of copper and iron and clay. Cause I want to make a ton of kegs. Hey, Mark. Okay. Let's see. Somebody asked once, do I live in, like, a group home or something, or why am I always saying hi-bye to people? Sometimes I'm just being polite on stream. Sometimes I totally ignore people. Oh, right. We're going to the community center. I've got some things to drop off. We might actually complete a couple of packages. But yeah. No. As my stream grows, I'll probably stop being as communicative, just because there will be so many people. But, I don't know. I'm just glad people are, like, talking to each other. It's cool. Let's see. How have I been? So relaxed. This game is just so chill. Unfortunately, all of my other games are, like, stressed out and stuff, so it's just like, eh. Wait. Oh, there's no winter crops bundle. Huh. Didn't think about that, but yeah, I guess there wouldn't be. Wait, is it artisan? Artisan bundle. Nope, that does not include wine. Quality crops? No. Spring crops, animal, fall crops. Yeah, so we can't do those for a little while. Okay, so winter foraging. Oh, crystal fruit. And I think I've had snow yam in the past. Well, either way, let's drop off the winter root at the very least. Now, we're going over to the bulletin board, yeah, because we can drop off the wine and we can drop off the 3 apples. This game is so chill. Hell yeah. So we'll drop off the 3 apples, bundle complete. Reward friendship heart. Oh, maybe with her? Anyway, we get a heater. Hey! That's useful. Okay, enchanters, which does need wine and resin, but I don't think that's what we're going for. Dye? No. Chefs? No. Field research. Yeah, I guess it is the enchanters bundle. Well, we'll drop it off. That's fine. Don't know where to get a rabbit's foot or pomegranate. And we'll have oak resin later. What is this? Pine tar, damn it. Because, yeah, I don't know where we got the purple mushroom from. I'll have to figure out how to get red cabbage at some point. And ducks we just need to buy. We'll have the sunflower coming in. So let's go buy a couple of things. I want to get another sunflower, and I want to get another, what is it? Amaranth. In fact, I might just buy multiple of those, because they'll grow fast enough. I do not recognize this song. It surprises me. It was short, but, like, I did not expect that. Okay, so we want amaranth. Sunflower seeds. Yields more seeds at harvest. Oh, that's neat. I think what I'm going to do is just buy a little bit of extra of everything for the time being. Just because we might need extra of each crop, come to think of. Okay. Because, yeah, we might end up needing more of each crop type just for various quests. So by having a slight supply, it'll let me complete some quests. I mean, worst comes to worst, For some of these, I can just hold on to the quest for, like, a year. Like a silly person. Oh, hey. There's our, oak resin. I wish I had gotten that earlier. Oh, well. Okay, so we want to do... seeds forward. I'll organize my inventory after this. Okay, so amaranth, eggplant. I have no idea or interest in organization purposes. I'll have the grapes separate. Pumpkins there. Okay, and we're not done yet. There we go. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now let's go get that teleporty thing up. Okay, so we want to do copper. Oh, apparently we don't have any copper bars. I guess I must have used them all. I guess we'll leave that alone for the time being. But we might still be able to make it. No. Hardwood, coral, fiber. Okay, let's see. So, fiber, hardwood. And I've got the other coral in one of these. I'm glad I saved one, because we needed it. To make the warp totem to the beach! Okay, so I don't know where to put these. Can I put them over here? Yes, I can. Cool. So I'm going to have my warp totems over here. So if I click this, it'll warp me back to the beach. I don't know if it'll warp me anywhere else, but that's okay. Okay. So I got these here. This doesn't even make any sense, but we're making corn juice. Okay, so we'll put the heater in the thing. We got a sea urchin. I can make some kegs. Do we want to make kegs? Yeah, probably. What else do we want to do here? Cherry bomb. I could actually bomb my way into the one thing, but that's fine. But yeah, so as we get more crops, I can make wheat, wine, or whatever. Actually, come to think of it, do I have a couple of things that I could just throw in there? I got like radish and blackberry. We could do it. Do I not have anything else? Not really. Oh, whatever. Once we get more crops, those kegs are going to be going full time. Okay, let's see. So I don't have enough hardwood for a stable. I don't have enough money for a stable, so it's not important. So let's go back, drop off all of our resources. I'll organize things better later, but right now, bleh. Okay, we have the refined quartz, though we don't need it that much. Drop the gold off. Okay. Drop the slime off. Don't need the urchin, I'll go sell it. Okay, cool. So we're making some serious progress on everything. I think I'm just getting rid of the pine tar, come to think of it. We need the oak resin for something else, but... Okay. Got any eggs? No eggs. Okay, that's fine. So is everything watered? Everything looks watered. I guess back to the mines with me. Either that or I could start chopping trees. No. We're gonna go back to the mines, and you know what? Let's make some progress today. Oh. We're going back to the mines. Why were we going back to the mines? Cause I want to, I'm gonna do chopping while we wait for the mining pick. Like, we're gonna do, like, the rest of the farm cleanup while we're waiting for my mining pick to finish turning steel. So let's go to the mines. And let's see if I can get up to 110 today. Got him. And we already got a thing down. Beautiful. Fuck slimes. Fuck how much damage they do. Shit. Okay. At least I do a ton of damage, so it can kind of offset things here, but owie. Getting the knockback ring might not be a bad deal at some point. Oh well. Okay. That didn't work. I blocked way too early. Come on, you weird gray pumpkin-y dude. I don't even know how to react to you or Captain Fireball here. I unequipped my weapon. That's a bad move. That's a bad move, Pliskin. Okay, so we got... Ow! There's 3 of these things. God, who modeled them? Or who designed that? It's weird and uncomfortable, and I don't like it. We have not made it very far. Now, do I already have an exit open? I don't think I do, but I got a ton of mining to do in this area. Okay. Well, worst comes to worst, we go... Oh, there it is. Ow. Worst comes to worst, we go back down and just do coal sprite farming. For a little while. Ah, tits. Okay, that's fine. We're not... It's not dagger time. So bats, much more doable than they used to be. As long as they don't get beset by multiple sides at once. This is multiple sides! This is why I kind of wish this game was like... Christ. This is why I wish this game played closer to, Legend of Zelda, like Link to the Past. The combat is just so janky sometimes. Alright, whatever. There we go. So realistically, we don't need to murder these guys. I just mostly do it... Oh! Door Scroll 4. I think we actually needed that. Let's grab the fire crystal, bust these up. We got a ton of gold. There we go. We are taking damage. It's okay. I have my doubts that we're going to make it 110 today, though. I'm not really looking forward to the next dungeon, because apparently there are 2. Oh, come on. Okay. We're just going to stay away from that one. I'm not too damaged. We should probably just go down. Maybe we should do farming for resources later, just to save time. Like, honestly, we just don't need this much gold. Oh, we've got a mining cart. If we're lucky, it'll have coal at the bottom of it. Anything down here? Maybe. Don't know, hard to say. Gold. Fire quartz. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Fuck fighting. I'm out of here. See ya, bitches. I don't need to fight them. We're just gonna ignore bats, and well, not bats. We're gonna ignore slimes, and we're just gonna live our life in a much more peaceful, happy manner. And here's the coal. Yeah, so that's always worthwhile. And we get a little bit of copper. Nice. Unfortunately, I might actually have to kill the slimes to get out of here. I don't know, it's kind of weird and inconsistent like that. Okay. Kind of wish there was, like, an identification thing for the weird bug things, but whatever. Okay, let's just start mining. There we are. Okay, we do end up getting to... Yep, we're absolutely getting to 110 today. Here it is. Seeing as we're here and we're safe, I can always run back. Let's get whatever gold we can. Not because we need to, but because we want to. Are you serious? I didn't hit him with that? That's weird. What was that noise? Was that you? Okay. So he's becurseled me. But that's okay. We should be able to get around this. No problem. Yeah, I wanna... Oh, it's another one of those goddamn weird fireball doodahs. I have no idea what your deal is. You suck. At least you don't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, there's the hardwood we're looking for. And we get another lead rod. Okay, time to leave. Do hope you can get a shotgun in here. That would be interesting. I doubt it. But that would be interesting. Okay. So let's go down. We get the chest. We get space boots! Space! Okay, 4 defense, 4 immunity. Hell yeah! Now we got purple boots. To match the everything else on my body. Okay, right. I was gonna do this. Cool. No. Well, we found a dude. I have now invaded a man's home. I feel mildly proud about this. Bust up! I think with the Dwarven language scroll, though, I will be able to communicate with him finally. I don't know if there's actually, like, a reason to do so, but it's cool. Alright, let's stop by here. Let's drop off the solar essence, drop that off. I don't know if we need fire quartz, honestly. Is there anything else? Bat wings. Probably. Okay. That's a keep it going. Go to sleep for the night. Yeah! Level 8 combat, so now we can make the slime incubator and explosive ammo.